was me. I like that. When I was young, I had 2 pair of leaves. Besides that, the pinstripes and the gray. The one I wore on Mondays and Wednesdays. While niggas flirt, I'm flowing tigers on my shirt and alligators. You wanna see the inside? I see you later. Here come the drama. Oh, that's that nigga with the fake. Wow, why you punch me in my face? Stay in your place, play your position. Here come my intuition. Go in this nigga pocket, rob him while his friends watch it, and hoes clock it. Here comes respect. His crew's your crew, or they might be next. Look at they man, big man, they never try, so we roll with them. I stole with them, I mean loyalty. Niggas bought me milks at lunch. The milks with chocolate, the cookies, butter crunch, 80 long as I got stuff for most of them soft. Even when I was wrong, I got my point across. They depicted me the boss. Of course, my orange box cutter make the world go round. Plus I'm fucking bitches ain't my homegirls now. Start stacking, dabbled in crack, gun packing. Nickname Medina, made the scenes, took my Ninas. From gym class to English, pass off for global. The only nigga with a mobile. Can't you see like total? Getting larger in waist and taste. Ain't no telling where this felon is heading. Just in case, keep a shell at the tip of your melon. Clear the space. Your brain was a terrible thing to waste. Realizing to master enterprise and I ain't have to be in school by 10. I then began to encounter with my counterparts on how to burn the block apart. Break it down into sections. Drugs by these selections. Some use pipes, others use injections. Syringe sold separately. Frank the deputy, quick to grab my Smith & Wesson like my dick was missing. To protect my position, my corner, my layer. While we out here, say the hustler's prayer. If the game shakes me or breaks me, I hope it makes me a better man. Take a better stand, put money in my mom's hand. Get my daughter this college plan, so she don't need no man. Stay far from timid, only make moves when your heart's in it. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Motherfucker.
All right. Okay. Here we are. There he is. All right. What is going on, guys? We're back with yet again another edition of the Notorious Sales Podcast, man. And on this episode, we got the news here for you guys today. But not only that, to start the show off, we're going to go over Extreme Rules, man. Or Extreme Doesn't Rule. Yeah, so... Fucking A. Yeah, man. So, on this episode, man, we got... Well, if this is your first time watching and you guys do not know how this show works, every Monday we're on here with Notorious Unscripted, and every Friday we are on here with the news, man, at 4 o'clock, like we are here today. Yeah, man, so, yeah, this is Notorious Sales Podcast, episode 77, man, so we've been here 77 weeks. 77 weeks, bruh. Yeah, man, without any further ado, also... If this is your first time watching, guys, do not know who we are here at the Notorious Sales Podcast. I am Johnny Mayhem, one half of the host of this very show. And as for the other half, we got my man Sir K here. How's it going, man? Hi. We did. That didn't sound right. Bro, next Wednesday, dude. I'm hyped. I'm hyped, bruh. Yeah, man, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Just, can't complain. Nothing too much. Had some stuff to do today before the podcast, man. Have some stuff to do after the podcast. And we got to look forward. Well, I don't know if I could say look forward to the WWE Draft tonight. And I'm shocked to have seen the news article that WWE has the draft all set and ready to go before they go on live. Yeah. Wow. I'm shocked. Well, if SmackDown airs at 7 and it's 4:18 right now, Vince is ripping that fucking script up at like 6:58. And so it might be all set now, but I genuinely, dude, I don't think I've ever heard that ever since I started watching wrestling again, that they have something all set for the night. I'm shocked. Yeah, we will just have to wait and see if what they have all set is good or not, but should be interesting. Hopefully it's good. I hope so. But yeah, we will have to wait and see on that. But listen, man, we're just going to go over Extreme Rules with you guys real quick. Give you our very, very brief thoughts because this show was very brief and pointless. We got this kickoff match, man, and Liv Morgan defeats Carmella. I did not watch this one, guys. It's weird because, like, when you go on Peacock, they cut it out of the show. You know what I mean? I don't know if they have... I mean, I know it was on the kickoff, but I don't know if they have, like, an extreme... Let me check, actually, real quick. I don't know if they have an Extreme Rules kickoff, but when I went back and watched the replay, it wasn't on there, so... Extreme Rules. Season 12. They've been doing Extreme Rules for 12 years. When was Season 1? 2009? Oh, wow. Yeah, man. I don't see it under here. An Extreme Rules kickoff. Why is there toilet paper ads on the fucking Extreme Rules? Deadass, bro. Oh, this might be the one they had for the beginning of the pandemic. There's like fucking people unrolling toilet paper and shit. Yeah, I'm sure that was for the beginning of the pandemic. When they started making Extreme Rules purple and green. That is the... Why? They're like... Yeah, but they did it last year like that in the middle of fucking July for whatever reason. I don't know. Well, last year was the horror show. I don't know how the color red doesn't affiliate with horror, but it's WWE. Vince McMahon probably doesn't see horror when he sees red. Anyway, Liv Morgan defeats Carmella. I mean, who cares, man? Liv Morgan reminds me of Becky Lynch in 2016. You know what I mean? It's like everybody wanted her to break through, but it's like WWE just constantly has to put the brakes on her, bro, and they just don't see it. They just do not see it, bro. And it really sucks because Liv is a fan favorite. You can just tell by watching her. But yeah, man, it sucks, bro. It sucks. For whatever reason, Liv Morgan is not being pushed, and every time she comes out, she garners a reaction. She's being put in a feud with Carmella and Zelina Vega, which I wonder if they're going to still be a faction with Sasha Banks after tonight. WWE's, I don't know, man. I don't know. But Liv Morgan picks up the win here, and yeah, that was the kickoff match. Yeah, it's like your audio thing stopped moving all of a sudden. Bro, literally every single fucking time.
Now it says you're muted.
There you go. Oh, I probably am. Alright, you're good now.
Okay.
Bro, I don't fucking understand. Yeah, I think they heard your brief thoughts on Carmella and Liv, but maybe just run that back one more time real quick.
Alright, bro. I got you. Yeah, bro. I mean, good that Liv won, but who cares, bro? It's not like she's gonna get pushed anytime soon. Not like this is gonna lead to anything. It was kickoff match on a fucking C-level show, bro. Who the hell cares?
Exactly, bro. So to start the show, for whatever reason, WWE announced the New Day versus Bobby Lashley, AJ Styles, and this is what I have written down in my notes: Omo versus the New Day here, man. And this was your generic 6-man tag. Absolutely nothing special here. An absolutely pointless match. But the worst part comes at the very end, because Bobby Lashley hits the blind tag on AJ Styles off the springboard. Big E is standing in the middle of the ring. AJ Styles bounces off the rope. Big E standing in the middle of the ring, and while AJ is running at Big E moves and Bobby Lashley spears AJ Styles. Bobby Lashley would then turn around to a big ending. And Bobby Lashley gets pinned the night before he gets a championship rematch. So you got pinned, not even just by...
What's up?
I'm hearing that you have no audio, but it says your fucking audio thing is moving. Talk.
Literally.
Oh, yeah, you can hear you.
Man, OBS is just something different, bro. God damn.
Yeah, man. So, Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley gets pinned the night before he has to. He gets pinned the night before he has to get his championship rematch, and not only does he not get pinned by just one of the members of the New Day, he gets pinned by the WWE champion. So I don't understand why he deserved a rematch. It does not make a lick of sense, man. It really does not. But my God, man. I mean, first of all, why was this match here? Why didn't you just do the rematch here between Bobby Lashley and Big E? Literally. It is what it is, bro. Bobby Lashley has 8 pins for 3 weeks in a row. And
like, why?
I don't know. They did the same thing with Asuka, where she lost at WrestleMania, and then from there on, she just became a loser. Like, how do you lose once? You're a dominant fucking force for a year and a half, 2 years, in Asuka's case, like 4 years, and you get called up to the main roster. You inevitably take that first loss, and then from there on out, you are just a jobber. How the fuck does that make sense? Bobby Lashley was a part of one of the most dominant runs, in recent memory. They protected the shit out of him. And he loses once to Big E through a cash-in, and ever since then, he's just a bona fide loser.
Makes no sense. Literally makes no sense, bro. That match made no sense. AJ Styles and Omo getting in the match. What? Just do the rematch at the pay-per-view, and they made the rematch an Extreme Rules match. So it's like, what? I don't get this company, bro. That just made no sense to me, bro. It's all just for ratings on Raw, which rarely works. You know what I mean? So, guess they're fucking got their extra 100,000 viewers for putting a title match on that shit. But who the hell cares? You made your pay-per-view pointless, and your previous champion has been losing ever since he lost, which makes no sense, bro. And then they gave him his faction back randomly, and bro, this whole Bobby Lashley situation, they've just fumbled the aftermath of it, bro. They really have. But yeah, I mean, Bobby Lashley ate the loss for no reason, and it just makes no sense why this match was a thing. I just don't get it.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Next up, bro, the Usos defeat the Street Profits in a damn good tag team match, bro. It was a damn good tag team match, but to be quite honest with you, what does anybody else expect out of these two teams? They're going to put on a great match here, and the one thing that's scaring me is the Street Profits lost here, and then news came out yesterday that the Street Profits are ready if WWE splits them up in the draft. And
terrible.
Bro, I know they love Montez Ford, and I could just see Vince.
Just
We got to get him away from that other guy. The other dude with the headband. I could just hear him now.
I can just see it.
These guys put on a damn good tag team match, and I mean, like I said, bro, what do you expect out of these two teams? It's going to happen, but how much longer are we going to get to see the Street Profits on WWE television before we just get singles Montez Ford and a singles Angelo Dawson?
Dawson.
Or Dawkins, whatever his fucking name is. But, yeah, man, I mean, I don't know, man. It's scaring me. And the Usos hold on to those belts, but yeah, obviously, who expected them not to, man? So
Exactly, bro. It was an obvious Uso win, bro, and an obvious good match. Of course, it was going to be a good match. But man, Montez Ford he's terrible on the mic. I don't know if people realize that.
Oh, Angelo Dawkins is way better.
Way better on the fucking mic than Montez Ford. Just too hype.
What was that one thing he said? It was real badass. We want to smoke.
Bro, Dawkins, when he would say that shit was great.
Because he had intensity. But when you got fucking Ultimate Warrior over here, like, listen,
Screaming.
Out of the two in the ring, obviously Montez Ford is way better. We know that. Yeah. That's established. That. But what complements the Street Profits so well and what makes them so good is what WWE doesn't utilize, which is Angelo Dawkins' mic skills. Bro, I remember when Ford was injured. I think it was a storyline injury, or he might have been injured. I don't remember. Back in the beginning of the pandemic, hearing Dawkins,
it was one of those fucking excruciating injuries that they made up.
Oh God, that was a fucking. His arm fell off.
Cut off. Yeah, his leg bone
skull fracture, and he's back in fucking 2 weeks. But what makes the Street Profits so great, man, is what WWE doesn't utilize. And how great does that make them? You know what I mean? It's a trick question.
Exactly.
The Street Profits are great because of something that WWE doesn't utilize. So, are they really that great? No. The Street Profits haven't... The Street Profits haven't... Yeah, they haven't been cool. They haven't got to that next level on the main roster. And I think, honestly, what's holding them back is having this fucking bozo talk for them. Montez Ford, bro. Yeah. This guy comes out shaking the ropes and fucking dancing like an idiot. And he's yelling and screaming, "We want to smoke." Shut the fuck up, bro. Let the other guy talk, man. Let Angelo Dawkins talk. Every time he talks, it's great because he has intensity. He is serious. He adds an intimidation factor to that group. He's awesome, man. He is the diamond mind, pun intended, of the Street Profits. He is.
Yeah,
he is.
He really
they don't realize they fucking have him, but they do. And if they split him up, it's going to be an Otis and Tucker situation.
It really
They're going
is, bro.
to...
It just didn't work.
Exactly. It's just not going to work, man. It really isn't. I mean, Angelo Dawkins' gimmick. Fuck, I keep laughing because I called it as Angelo Dawson.
It's like a mashup of when fucking he used to look like Scott Dawson and then just Angelo Dawkins just mixed up. He's got the fucking hick ass fucking beard. Oh, bro, that show would be hilarious.
But look, Angelo Dawkins' fucking gimmick before the Street Profits was the LeBron James of WWE.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of sorry ass gimmick is that? Fucking
like, what?
Using another man's name to add what to your gimmick? I mean, it's just not gonna work, bro. And they need to fucking experiment, put them on Raw and experiment with a heel turn. I do not think it'll be bad. And have Angelo talk for them. Do not have Montez Ford talk for them, bro. I really think that could be beneficial. I think Bianca Belair needs to go to Raw and have a fresh start. Maybe even take that belt off of Charlotte. I think she'd be a great fucking person to take the belt off of her to get something back for her credibility. And meanwhile, with the Street Profits, experiment with a heel turn. I mean, who's the tag team champs right now? RK Bro. There you go. They're baby face as fuck. There you go, man.
Have those two heels beat them.
And in turn for the Street Profits, put AJ Styles and Omos. No, honestly, I'd split them up. I would split them up. That would be a group I'd split up. And I think they will, to be honest.
I think they will. I can see it.
And why can't I see them drafting Omos first?
Oh, they will. There's a surprise draft pick. And number 9, we have Omo. It just the graphic said OMO.
It just said OMO. That's what I have in my notes. AJ Styles, Bobby Lashley, and Omo. No, man, but yeah, the Street Profits are a lingering problem in WWE that nobody sees. They're not special. They have refused to take the next step with that team, and I really think the problem is hidden in plain sight. It's Montez Ford.
Exactly. Gotta stop letting him talk like that, bro. Let Dawkins talk, please, bro, please.
Yeah, he was great, man. I'll never forget that one promo, bro, where I was like, just staring at the TV. I'm like, yo, why isn't he talking more?
Literally, bro.
He's great. He's great. Next up, Charlotte Eek Flair defeats Alexa Bliss. This match sucked.
Dude, I didn't even watch that. Oh wait, did I watch that match? No, I didn't.
Yeah, this match sucked. Charlotte Flair. This match ended with Charlotte throwing Alexa into the ring post, which was probably about the weakest ring post throw I've ever seen in my life. Alexa Bliss's shoulder didn't even hit the ring post. She flew back out into the middle of the ring. Natural selection. Charlotte wins. She starts ripping. She throws Alexa out of the ring. Starts ripping up her fucking Lily doll. Throws her over the announce table and walks out. And Alexa Piss fucking creeps up from the fucking announce table. Starts throwing shit. She starts crying. Ugh. She starts having a hissy fit. And we actually have some news on Alexa Bliss. And we will probably do that first thing after this review because it actually goes with the theme of Extreme Rules. But we did not see her on Raw, and we have some news why, man. And it is probably for the better, man. And initially, before that report came out, there was speculation that she's going to be taking some time off TV. And also because this could be the end of the scary Alexa Bliss, which, if you wanted to keep her scary, all you have to do, because she's great in the role, all you have to do is just bring her back with something original.
Exactly.
Something that is created by her.
Exactly. Not this generic voodoo, creepy doll, creepy this, poltergeist that. Do something original, bro. It's really not that fucking hard, man. It is really not, bro. But
anything that isn't Bray Wyatt's creation.
Exactly. Literally. Bray Wyatt's creation, bro. And man, uh, I, oh man, I'm just glad we do not have to see that character, hopefully, anymore, bro. That shit was some of the worst parts of Monday. Like that prime right after Mania season where she was just fucking doing all that poltergeist shit. Oh,
Oh
bro,
God!
that
Like when
shit
she
was
killed off Shayna Baszler and then she just
literally,
showed back up 2 weeks later.
they literally implied that she murdered fucking Shayna and then she just
What if
shows
she got
up.
released?
That's how
Can you
you
imagine
know
how? Like, I was gonna
Mm,
say, can you imagine how bad that is for your last WWE appearance? You got
in
killed by a doll.
in kayfabe, you are dead in that company. Literally, bruh. That shit would be foul, bruh. But this match was fucking probably bad. I don't know. I did not watch this. I worked
It was
halfway
nothing
through this pay per
special.
view. I got home. I didn't watch this match back. The only match I peeked back was the Usos match. Fuck that shit. I was not wasting my bro. Because I had an early shift the next morning. I was like, bro, I'm not gonna waste the rest of my fucking night that I have watching this shit. I could not, bro. I could not. But this match happened, bro, and let's just hope that this was the end of Miss Lily voodoo possession, every generic horror theme in the book, Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, yeah, bro, absolutely. Next up, Damien Priest defeats Jeff Hardy and Sheamus in a triple threat match for the United States Championship. Now, this, I know there's no rules because it's a triple threat. This was not any sort of stipulation match. Meanwhile, the next night on Monday Night Raw, WWE decides to do Damian Priest versus Sheamus in an Extreme Rules match.
Dude, what is the
You couldn't make
what?
this a you couldn't make this a tables match. When's the last time we've seen a good tables match? You know what I mean?
Exactly, bro.
Something that
People
doesn't
table.
end stupidly. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
By somebody
fucking
falling
Kane.
off the top rope and going through a table.
Ew,
You know what I mean?
that type
Oh,
of shit.
he's
Oh
through
my
the, like,
God.
you know, this couldn't be a tables match. This couldn't be a ladder match.
Anything, bro.
Something.
Fucking something about a
WWE,
pole match.
and we've been saying this for years. If they don't want to do stipulation matches, retire these fucking
Gimmick pay-per-views.
these gimmick pay-per-views, and let us miss ladder matches for like 2 years, bro. 2 years,
Literally,
because even if they would have made this some kind of ladder match, WWE horribly produces ladder matches nowadays.
bro.
The
Those
last
matches
good
are so generic.
it honestly comes once in a fucking blue moon when we see a good
Yeah.
ladder match, like the one last year with
Exactly.
Jeff,
that's it.
Sammy, and Nakamura. No, AJ. It was AJ. It was AJ. AJ, Sammy, and Jeff. You know what I mean? But before that, when was the last good ladder match? You know what I mean?
The North American title match. That was it.
Yeah, for real. Well, from the main roster. The last good
I
ladder
couldn't
match
tell
was
you.
probably Luke Harper versus Dolph Ziggler at
That would
TLC
say,
in 2014. You know what I mean? Think about that, bro. 2014.
sad.
Hot
Holy
crowd, great competitors. It was oh god, it was fucking fantastic.
Literally.
You know, but this match, if this match did not show you why Jeff Hardy needs to be respected on the same level as an Edge, I don't know what does.
I don't know what
Because
does.
Jeff Hardy's legend is twice the size of Edge's, if you ask me.
Oh, I would say.
1,000%.
Like
1,000%.
Instagram post you sent me from fucking that one dude talking
Jeff
about
Hardy was
fucking,
bigger than Obama in 2008. That's true.
literally, bro. Like
That is
it was
100% true.
Exactly.
Bro,
He's-
when I was watching wrestling pay-per-views in 2008, I would always get them through DVD because we never had money to buy the pay-per-views live and whatnot. I can't tell you how many times I went back and watched Jeff Hardy versus Umaga from Extreme Rules.
Exactly.
Not Extreme Rules. I can't remember what the fuck it was. Breaking Point. No, it was the it was the one where fuck man, it was the one. I think the main event was like John Cena versus Great Khali. Jeff Hardy versus Umaga. It's a super famous match amongst the wrestling community.
Oh yeah.
One Night Stand, 2008.
Oh,
That's
it
where it
goes,
was. Bro, I can't tell you how many times I went back and watched my first WrestleMania 23, when Jeff Hardy took out, I think, Edge off the ladder. Bro, so much classic Jeff Hardy shit. His match at Armageddon 2008, where he won the WWE title. His steel cage match with CM Punk, I believe that was in 2009. On SmackDown, it was his last match in WWE. The match with CM Punk at SummerSlam, where he jumped off the top of the cage, or the top of the ladder, onto the announce table. Dude,
Mm-hmm.
God, I would love to see those two in AEW again.
Oh, bro.
Punk and Jeff. Oh,
that shit will be straight heat.
well, at this stage of the game, I think we need to see Punk versus like Jimmy Uso or some shit. But this crowd got so hot for Jeff. There was a couple points in this match where they were chanting 1, 2 really loud. You know what I mean? Like they were about to fucking mark the fuck out if he won the title. Jeff had a great performance. Sheamus and Damien Priest had a fucking fantastic performance as well, bro. But Jeff Hardy, man, if shit like this does not prove why Jeff needs to be respected in WWE on the same level as guys like Edge and fucking Goldberg of all people, I don't know what does. I genuinely do not know what does, man. So, yeah, Damien Priest picks up the victory here in a damn good match, man.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Pretty good match. I liked it, bro. I mean,
yeah,
it was just a good match, bro. It was just a good match. Jeff Hardy is not treated as he should be, bro. Jeff Hardy is Jeff Hardy. When you think of someone doing some extreme shit, you think of Jeff Hardy.
Everybody does.
Exactly. Every time I fucking jump and ragdoll in a video game, I think of Jeff Hardy. You know what I mean? It's just what you do, bro. Unless it's like a very specific position, like coffin drop position or something. But other than that, you think of someone like Jeff Hardy, bro. You ask most people our age who Jeff Hardy is, they'll probably say, "Yeah, I know what Jeff Hardy is. He's the guy that always did the extreme shit, right?" You ask who Edge is, they're like, they might remember Edge, but not as fondly as they remember Jeff Hardy. It's just how it is, bro. But man, match is pretty good. Damian Priest is, I mean, he's booked amazingly in the eyes of the fucking internet, even though he's just booked at least at the bare minimum the way he should be. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
This is the bare
decent
minimum
at best.
Literally,
very
bro.
decent at best.
It's sad to a
slightly
point.
Decent.
Exactly. We're decent, and the bare minimum is fucking godly for these NXT guys. It's so sad. And then Sheamus is just great. Sheamus, bro. Sheamus has been great. So just a good circle of people all around, bro. And it's gonna be weird seeing probably Sheamus go to SmackDown and shit. It's just gonna be weird. But yeah, man. I mean,
I'd like to see Jeff go over. I know a lot of people are saying Damian Priest, but I mean, whether you do that or not, I mean, Nakamura's never been on Raw, so maybe that would make his shit somewhat fresh.
Exactly.
But then you got to think on SmackDown, everybody's gassing up Damian Priest, bro. But if you send him on SmackDown, once he drops that belt, that's it. That's it. He's second fiddle.
A world title on SmackDown? No fucking way. Even
as
champ.
I would send Jeff. I think we can get a great feud. I would also like to see AJ, because I think those are two great feuds we can see with Roman Reigns. And they don't have to win.
Hell yeah. Exactly.
They don't have to win.
Those
you know what I mean?
People that can lose. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As much as I would love AJ to win, it's not going to happen. He could take the loss. Jeff could easily take the loss. He's Jeff Hardy. So, come on. And Jeff and fucking Uso have the same history, bro, with the DUIs and whatnot. They could bring that up. But hey, I got one of those too, man. I know how it feels. Shit's tough, man. But yeah, bro. I mean, this whole circle of U.S. title's been pretty good, man. And it was just a good match, bro. And it's just gonna weird to see them all go separate ways after this.
Yeah, and yeah, the underlying problem here, man, is people say this is, great for Damien Priest and whatnot, but
It should be the standard.
bro, it was on the AEW Unrestricted podcast, or no, it was on Talk is Jericho. When Brody Lee had his episode, he said CM Punk once told him everything in WWE could be better.
Mm-hmm.
Think about how much greater this U.S. title division could be.
Exactly.
Ricochet, Dominic Dijakovic, Mustafa Ali, Mansoor. You have Jeff and Sheamus. You have Xavier Woods would be fucking awesome. AJ
Yeah.
Styles, Matt Riddle. You know what I mean? Keith Lee. These guys, man.
Literally.
I mean, like,
All these guys.
it just doesn't make sense, man. It just does not make sense, bro. It really doesn't, man.
It really
Everything in
doesn't.
WWE could be better, guys. It could.
It really can. Everything
This
can always be
is,
better.
yeah, like Sir K just said, bro, this is literally the bare minimum for Damien Priest booking.
Exactly. This is how it should be. This should be the standard for everybody, if not greater. But
Yeah,
this is all he's gonna get. This is on main roster peak Damien Priest, and that is sad to say.
absolutely, man. Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair. I did not get into this match at all. I'm gonna be
No.
honest, guys. I really just did not get into this match, and it ended in a DQ because Sasha Banks makes her return, starts beating up Bianca Belair, and then she starts beating up Becky Lynch as well. And they actually just announced for Crown Jewel that there's going to be Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks versus
Yeah.
Bianca Belair.
Man.
And did you hear about these draft rules?
I just heard about it, bro. I was just about to tell you about the.
Nothing goes into effect after Crown Jewel. Then why are you? Then do it the
Doing
week
it
before
tonight.
Crown Jewel.
Literally, why are we doing this tonight? Now, I really can miss SmackDown and not give a fuck. At first, I was like, damn, I kind of have to watch SmackDown tonight, but I can barely pay attention to this shit now. I mean,
What the fuck?
what matters besides the picks themselves tonight? What are we gonna see? I just seen a notification about a WrestleMania rematch. Who knows what that is?
Probably
What,
Edge
like,
and Seth, or no,
oh,
they didn't face at
no.
WrestleMania.
Who the
Bianca and Sasha.
Oh, yep, it's gonna be that. I guarantee you that's the fucking match. Man, bro, literally, you know this. I don't know if they know this, but when I watch these WWE pay-per-views, it's on my iPad while I play the game. I don't
Yep.
fucking full focus on this shit, bro. They can catch me dead. Even if I had to watch Mania at home by myself, that shit's on the fucking iPad, bro. I don't give a fuck. But so I'm watching this shit, and I just look down, and I see Sasha, and I'm like, wait, when the fuck did I add Sasha to the match? And I was like, wait, when did she come back? I was like, wait. I was so confused, and then I realized it just clicked in my eye, like, oh shit, this is her return. Oh shit. Like, bro, dude, I said this I think a couple episodes ago, man, but ever since she came back and they fumbled it, I do not care in the slightest about Becky Lynch, bro.
No.
And that's sad to say,
They
bro.
killed their own hype.
They killed their own
They
hype.
did.
I do, bro. I care about 100% care about the AEW Women's Division than I do Becky Lynch, and that is sad on their part, because that is you wouldn't think that, but it's just how it is. I'm more focused on fucking Britt Baker and Ruby Soho every week than I am Becky Lynch. Because how could you be? What is there to invest in Becky Lynch right now?
Yep, I knew it.
Nothing. Just cringy shit. The cringy ass generic shit they have her do. Come on,
Bian-
bruh. It's just bad.
Bianca and Sasha for tonight.
Know it, bruh. Fuck, goddamn. Man, this shit ain't right, bruh. What is the point of doing the draft tonight? Makes no fucking sense. Makes no goddamn sense.
Yeah, no, not at all, man. Not at all. The oh shit. My Instagram post didn't send out. What the fuck? The main event. The main event, man. Roman Reigns and Finn Balor. Good God, the demon. The buried demon.
The fish.
Bro, this match, I mean, it was a good match. You know what I mean? What do you expect? Like I said, it's going to be a good match. Either way, there was a spot in here I thought this was hilarious. Roman Reigns had to go in the crowd to fight Finn, and he sticks his hand out, and Paul Heyman hands him a face mask, and he puts his mask on and starts beating the shit out of Finn Balor in the crowd with his mask on. It was funny as hell. That's funny as hell. I loved it.
Hell yeah, bro.
And yeah, man. So this match was
the first half was a pretty standard, good, normal match. You know what I mean? And then it just went stupid.
They did, bro. They had something going. They had something going for him here in the beginning of this match. And there was a spot where Finn Balor got up on the top rope. He hit the coup de grace. And this man got pulled out of the ring by the Usos. He gets pulled out of the ring by the Usos here. He focuses on them. He puts them through tables. Somehow he finds himself by the barricade. Roman Reigns spears him through the barricade. And both of them are knocked out for a second. They're laying there half dead. And all of a sudden, his music cuts off. Finn Balor's music cuts on. And it starts playing the intro. And then the intro cuts off and it starts doing the demon heartbeat. And Finn Balor starts flopping.
Like a fish.
Like a fish out of water, bro. Like a fucking fish out of water. And he hops up. Red lighting is going on throughout the arena. There's nothing but red.
The red lighting.
He kicks Roman through a table. Throws him in the ring for the coup de grace. He's standing on the top rope. And the top rope fucking breaks. And he's laying there just so hurt. He's holding his knee. So let me get this straight. First things first. So you can get up. You can no-sell a spear through the barricade. But you can't no-sell falling off the fucking top rope. Dude. Roman Reigns spears him, and that is literally the end of the show.
Literally. That's how
I seen everybody saying, "Oh man, this is like AEW's dud at the end of the year with Revolution, or in the beginning of the year. Sorry, with Revolution."
Like, no.
The difference is AEW's was failed.
It didn't mean to go on like that.
Was booked.
They booked this.
They produced the ending to that match. That means that they had to look Finn Balor in his eyes and tell him,
flop like a fish.
So, you're going to flop like a fucking fish. Then you're going to get up on the fucking top rope. And you are going to fall off the top rope because it breaks.
It'll break.
And that's how that's going to happen. And I think they're going to try to make a storyline out of it, because I thought I seen something on Ringside that was something about Finn Balor wants to find out why the rope broke or something.
Okay. And there was a video from a fan, and there was a production guy in a hoodie. Right as Finn was about to go up there, he had a fucking knife, like a fucking Rambo knife, and just cut the rope for the spot. That is literally how they did the spot. They had a fucking dude in a hoodie with a fucking Rambo knife cut the rope for the spot.
Oh yeah, here it is.
Yeah.
Hooded cameraman caught cutting top rope on Extreme Rules to cause ring malfunction. Let me see this fucking video.
Fucking fat ass knife in his fucking hand. Like, oh
Good
man.
God.
Literally, bro. Fucking literally.
This company fucking sucks.
They're
What
gonna.
kind of stupid ass... Oh my God, I feel so bad for those fucking people in those stands. They had to watch the ending of Finn Balor versus Roman Reigns
Like
by way of Rambo knife.
that. Literally, bro. Dude had a fat ass knife. He just cut it with. And, bro, why do I feel like they want to SmackDown hacker this shit? Tease something with this fucking mysterious cutting of the rope,
I
and then come
guarantee
back
you...
to it in fucking 4 months?
I guarantee you it will end up being somebody who is going to join the bloodline.
Oh, I bet. I
Like
fucking bet. They're
fucking
gonna say it was
Gable
Naomi.
Steveson.
Oh, God. They're gonna say it's Naomi, and the dude in the hoodie is clearly not Naomi or the Usos. None of their builds. Dude just looks like a normal ass cameraman. You could fucking tell, and they're gonna probably say it's Spillane. You know what I mean? They're
Like
gonna
what
say
they did with
it's
Retribution. They had all these
oh
little
yeah,
fucking twerps come out, and then it's just announced that it's fucking Dominic
T-Bar.
Dijakovic.
His big tall ass. We've never seen his ass in that shit, but he's in it. Oh, bro, they're about to Retribution SmackDown hacker this shit. Mark my fucking words, bro. And I am scared to see it.
And on for this draft news. Now that switching over to the news now, this show sucked. Yeah.
Show's ass.
Final thoughts on Extreme Rules. It sucked. The ending was possibly one of the worst endings I've ever seen in my life. When that rope broke, I just started laughing out loud because
Literally, bro.
who?
That's what I mean.
When does that ever happen? When does
Like-
that fucking happen? And the way they had Finn Balor standing on the fucking top rope for like 10 years was
Literally.
just so ridiculous. I was like, what the fuck?
Dude, that shit looked so bad.
They couldn't have Brock come out and beat the shit out of both of them and then have Roman, or get this, how about you have Brock come out, beat up Finn, and have Roman and throw Roman's body on top of Finn because Brock wants to take the Universal title from Roman.
Exactly.
What a concept.
Literally. The demon wouldn't lose by his own accord. It's someone else that threw the man on top of him.
It
You
would
know what I
make
mean?
it better, you know. The demon
would be good.
demon is buried, bro.
Dude,
He's buried. And that's his punishment.
Exactly. That was ever since this feud with Finn started with Roman, Demon was destined to be buried, bruh. For no
Absolutely.
reason. For an Extreme Rules match. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. This
Absolutely,
shit
dude.
is straight ass.
Show sucked. I can't stand this fucking show. I swear to God.
Seriously. This shit is so bad.
Sean Ross Sapp tweeted out literally an hour ago, WWE Draft Rules. Half of the roster eligible tonight, half on Raw. Who is eligible was not specified.
For just randomly fucking picking people.
So you're not going to let us know who the fuck can be picked?
And
Undrafted.
the eligible thing is you don't have to make them non-eligible. Just don't pick them tonight. Just say, oh, they're waiting to get picked on Monday. I don't get this, bro. I don't get that company.
It's not that hard to put out a picture of, I don't know, 40 boxes with 40 faces in it. This is a draft pool night 1. This is the draft pool night 2. It's not fucking hard. It's
really
not
not that
hard.
hard.
I'll make it for you, bro. Just send the
Literally.
bag my way, and I'll fucking put together a bunch of PNG images of fucking Drew McIntyre's face and Roman Reigns and
Exactly.
T-Bar. I'll do it for you, bro. Just send the bag. It's not that hard to do, bro. It's not that hard to do, man.
Oh, man.
Undrafted superstars become free agents. Oh, God, could we
Yay.
fucking can Vince McMahon become a free agent?
Literally.
Can Bruce Pritchard become a free agent?
Everyone's got his number.
Actually, you know what? There's a couple people. There's a couple people that need to be free agents, man. Put Kevin Owens as a free agent. Who else needs to be on the market for AEW? Put Ricochet as a free agent.
I swear.
T-Bar, I've about had it with his shit.
Bro.
Who else? Put Rhea Ripley and Nikki Cross, not Nikki Ash, Nikki fucking Cross. Put those two.
That shit.
Yep. There's half that fucking roster needs to be free agents, as a matter of fact. But I digress.
Literally, bro.
So, oh yeah, dude. Speaking of free agents, when I was listening to that Talk Is Jericho with Adam Cole, he said, me and another guy signed extensions, and I thought mine was up the same time his was in December. Who did Adam Cole sign an extension with, bro? Johnny fucking Gargano. And his shit is up in December, and we know that. So he basically confirmed it without saying. He said I didn't want to say his name just in case he wants to stay. So, but it's Johnny Gargano.
We know it's Gargano. We fucking know.
And this one just fucking triggered me. Changes take effect after October 22nd, the night after Crown Jewel.
Like, what? Like, bro.
So, is Crown Jewel going to consist of a bunch of fucking Raw people because you need people back the next day for SmackDown?
Like, oh man, dude. It just doesn't make sense.
Why don't they do Crown Jewel pay-per-views on Saturday so they have Monday to fly, and then they have Sunday to fly, and then they'll be back for Raw on Monday? Or why don't you do it on a Tuesday so you have NXT, but I mean you could do it on a Wednesday too. Oh wait, no, because you could do it on a Tuesday because they do them in the morning.
Exactly.
You know,
it's in the morning. And none of those NXT guys are going to be there. That's damn near its own entity, you know what I mean? So, like, I don't go, why do they do that on Thursday, bro? That's so stupid, man.
And it's probably so stressful for the people that have to work SmackDown.
Oh, bro, you're fucking rushing. You're fucking stressing out. Dude, fuck that, bro. Fuck that. That ain't right. I could never do that.
Anyway, man. Next up, bro, Alexa Bliss set to take hiatus from television. According to Wrestling Inc., Alexa Bliss will be taking a few months off of television following her loss to Charlotte Flair at Extreme Rules. And it also came out that she might have to be doing having surgery. So
I did hear about that.
Yeah, man. Sucks for her that she has to, go have surgery or whatnot, but
don't put things good with that, but
yeah, this could be a blessing in disguise for Little Miss Piss. So
it really could, bro.
Yeah, it could, man. If you wanted to keep her in a horror role, you can, but have her create something herself.
Exactly.
Don't have her steal Bray Wyatt's gimmick and fucking try to make it her own, because it will never be her own.
Literally.
And yeah, man, she is she won't be on Raw, man, for a couple months, and it should be interesting to see how everything is when she comes back. I wonder if they will draft her or not, or I wonder if they'll save her for a surprise return, which is what I'm hoping they do with somebody like Bayley. But the fact that she'll only be gone a few months.
We'll probably see her like day one or some shit.
Yeah, I'll probably. We could see her. I could see them drafting her, but who knows, man? Who knows?
They could just be waiting to. Because if someone isn't around during draft time, they love to use it as a free excuse to just have them show up on a random show. Exactly. Yep. That's basically their excuse to do that. So she'll end up randomly somewhere. But this is her chance to change her character, bro. If she wants to go with the horror shit, she can pull it off. She's not bad at it. It's just the shit they made her do with Lily and fucking acting weird. Like, she could be one of those more grounded horror characters and be really good. She could be maybe instead of like the final main girl, she could be like a reverse of that, like a just an evil chick that like sounds fucked up, but like likes to murder people, but like in a wrestling way. You know what I mean? You could do a lot of shit. I mean, if you got Arn pulling out Glocks and busting out faces, bro, you could have Alexa Bliss do anything, bro. If Arn could go out there strapped up saying that type of shit on TV, Alexa Bliss can go do anything. So they could do a lot, man. And I would prefer for her to stay in that horror realm, just do something good. Cause
Mhm.
man, even though it'll be better than seeing what she's doing now, I cannot stand Miss Normal Bliss. She is the most boring person ever as that character, bro. So hopefully she could do something with horror that's good and different, but I don't know, man. Hopefully she could pull it off. But hopefully her surgery goes well, man. And just it's a blessing in disguise for everybody. It's a blessing in disguise for us because we don't have to watch Lily and shit anymore, and it's a blessing for her because she could take a break. And it's always I bet it's always nice to take a break from this company, man.
I
She gets
bet.
to redo her character, man, and come back and actually have intrigue behind her, bro. So hopefully this works out in the end for everybody.
Yeah. WWE have announced that next year's Royal Rumble will be taking place on Saturday, January 29th,
Hmm,
from the Dome at America's Center in St. Louis, Missouri.
shit.
Isn't St. Louis cold in in January?
Is St. Louis cold? I think so. But like maybe I don't know. Is it an inside arena or outside?
I don't know. I thought it was their baseball stadium. Let me see.
But if it's a dome, I don't think they would call a baseball stadium a dome.
I don't think so. They would probably.
Because usually, like baseball stadiums have like a very unique name, like Soldier Field. They usually
Right.
have field in the name, something like that.
Soldier Field is the Bears.
Oh shit! What the fuck, dude?
um,
Eh, oh
there
shit!
is Comiskey Park and Wrigley Field.
Oh, that's what I was fucking thinking. I was thinking of Wrigley Field. My fucking bad, guys. I don't know.
I mean,
Our
this
sports
one,
team sucks, so I
yeah,
don't
it
keep up.
is. It is. Yeah, it is enclosed. Who the fuck plays here? Oh, I think this is where the St. Louis Rams. Damn, they're doing a football stadium
Oh shit!
for. So no dugout entrance, I guess, for the Rumble this year.
Damn, that's gonna be lame. Unless they
Yeah, they
want
did
to.
it for SummerSlam, which was just not it.
No, it just didn't fit SummerSlam. You know what I mean?
No.
do some, bro. Do SummerSlam in somewhere different. You know what I mean? You need a set. We talk about this all the time, but you need a set for SummerSlam. You need to go all out for SummerSlam when picking the how it looks. But for Royal Rumble, it's simple. Do it in a baseball field. The dugout is perfect for a Rumble.
Yeah, they're not.
Damn.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, this is where the St. Louis Rams used to play when they were the St. Louis Rams.
Shit.
Damn. Well, one thing is, you know those tunnels in
I
football
was thinking about
stadiums.
those football tunnels.
You can
It would be
have
dope.
them. You can have them. You know, come out of there. It's somewhere that's a little more grounded and it looks cool. But it's kind of sad they're not doing it in the baseball stadium because that's what I thought when I heard
Yeah,
they're doing it in St. Louis. I was like, the Cardinals. I was like, isn't it fucking cold? But yeah, I
exactly.
guess they're not doing it there,
Shit.
man.
Damn.
Yeah, so they're doing it on a Saturday. They're doing it in a football stadium, and they're. What were we just saying about WWE doing too many shows in stadiums?
Exactly, bro. Like,
It's
stop.
it's it's going to diminish
Diminish me.
your mania. Exactly. Ex-
Exactly.
your mania show, man. But this will be the biggest venue in history to hold the Royal Rumble with a full capacity of over 65,000 expected.
Yeah, God.
Yeah.
Man.
Ah, man.
At
Well,
least it's on a Saturday. That's nice.
I like that. I like how I hate how growing up as a kid, I
Mm-hmm.
had to watch shows on Sunday
Shitstorm and
when
then go to school.
UFC always did their shows on Saturday, and here we are having to go to the school the next day. And
Literally.
now that I'm not in school anymore, now they want to do their shows on a fucking Saturday.
Come on, bro. Come on, that shit's just infuriating.
Yeah, man, but yeah, I mean, this is going to be great, man. But like I said, stop doing football stadium shows, bro. The dugout is amazing for Royal Rumble. It is.
No,
It
yeah,
really,
bro,
really
it's
is,
perfect.
man.
It fits it so well.
hmm
It really
But you
does,
know
bro.
what?
But
If this is where they want The Rock to come back, they're going to want him to
oh,
come back in a fucking packed
it's big
football
ass.
stadium
Yep.
for whatever
So,
fucking reason, man.
man, a set that I think would work for this. I know they're definitely not gonna do it, but if they want to use one of those, football tunnels, they could do like a Grand Slam stage where it's just the stage and maybe
Yeah,
some like big
there you go.
props, and the
hmm
crowd can still be behind it and just all around it. They won't do that, but that would be a perfect way to do it.
Yeah. Uh, Speaking of venues, this one seems a bit of a long shot, man. But
Oh yeah, I know what you're about to
the
talk about.
Talk Sport, the Principality Stadium in Cardiff, the
God.
Principality Stadium in Cardiff, Wales, is the front runner to hold next year's SummerSlam, according to Talk Sport, with the retractable roof being a key factor. So wait, oh god. It should be noted, as of yet, nothing is final and things could change quickly at this point. This will also be the 30th anniversary of SummerSlam 1992, which took place at Wembley Stadium in London.
Really? The first SummerSlam was in London?
Yes.
Damn, I never knew that. That's
Wait,
fucking weird.
I don't think there's no way 92 was the first SummerSlam.
Yeah, well,
Let me do it.
do a quick Google search, bruh. Boy, gotta know.
Damn, it's been since. Yeah, it was in 88.
Okay, yeah.
So, yeah, that was the fourth SummerSlam.
Yeah, it was in Madison Square Garden. Yeah, isn't there an arena in like every fucking 2K game of SummerSlam 88? Yeah, there
Yeah.
is. I
Yeah.
remember seeing
So,
this fucking logo.
So, yeah, man, like I said, this will be the 30th anniversary of SummerSlam 1992, which took place in Wembley Stadium in London.
Oh, I
It'll
think
be
they
the
mean
30th to the date.
the last time they were in Okay, that makes more sense. Okay.
Okay. Well, first things first.
Ain't no way, man.
The Vince McMahon sees
Hate.
the retractable roof as a key factor, not the fans. You should want to go to London. You should at least bring one. You should at least bring one. What is it? A pay-per-view. Whether it's whatever pay-per-view, you should always at least bring one to the UK. It's a no-brainer. It is a no fucking brainer, man. And my God, man, I don't know. I don't know about this, bro. This seems way too good to be true.
It really does.
It's genuinely one of those I'll believe it when I see it.
Exactly.
Kind of situations, man. It is, bro.
Cause they hate doing UK shit.
They do. They really do,
the timing.
man. Yeah, they do.
So, for our normal shows, it's like anywhere from 6 to 7 to 8 was when they start. For UK, that's like 1 in the morning.
Right.
So, if Vince McMahon wants to do SummerSlam, don't tell me that motherfucker's gonna start it in their time and 1 in the morning. Dude, imagine going to a pay-per-view that starts at 1 in the fucking morning. How else are they gonna do it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, because that's Vince's thing. So the only
Yeah.
other way around that is to start the pay-per-view at 1 in the morning. But knowing Vince, with SummerSlam, that shit for us might start at like 8 o'clock, bro. Because it's so much longer. Like those NXT takeovers started at 10. That's early.
Mm-hmm.
Main roster shows are even longer.
So like, it would be like 8 o'clock to 1.
That would be like 8 o'clock to like 3 o'clock, bro. Or like 2.
Exactly, bro.
Like 6 hours.
Oh, fuck that.
Ugh. Or like 9 to 3.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh, God. I don't get it, man. But yeah, it's genuinely one of those things that just seems too good to be true, bro. But we will have to wait and see on that, man. Next up, family and friends of the late John Huber, aka Brody Lee, have announced the creation of the John Huber Legacy Foundation, which will focus on providing support for people in creative fields who have not taken the next step in their career because of family obligations. Yeah, bro, this is an awesome thing. This is genuinely an awesome thing. AEW continues to go absolutely above and beyond to make this man proud. And yeah, bro, you can't say enough good things about how they've dealt with this Brody Lee situation. There is genuinely no better way to go about things like this. There really isn't, man. So yeah,
Exactly.
got to have the utmost respect for TK and everybody over there, all the EVPs and everybody involved, bro. It's awesome what they continue to do for Brody, and yeah, man, the John Huber Legacy Foundation, man. So that's awesome, bro. That's awesome.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell. Someone is fucking using power tools outside right now, so if I'm in and out, that's why. But it's just a really good thing for them to be doing, bro. They love. Do you guys hear it?
Not really.
Really?
A little.
Okay.
But not too much.
Okay. So yeah, bro, it's just a really great thing to see. Just a really great thing to see, man. Fuck, that's all I hear, bro. But it's a really great thing to see, man, and they just honor Brody in so many ways. In so many ways, bro. Oh, man, always something, man. Always something, man. But it's great to see, bro. It's great.
Damn, bro.
It's great to see, man. It's great to fucking see, and they're doing it with Owen. They're doing it with Owen. They're doing it with Brody, and you just love to see it, bro. Sorry, I can't talk about it too much because this shit, but it's great to see, bro.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And Lio Rush officially signs with AEW, man. Following a segment during AEW Dynamite this past week, AEW have confirmed the signing of Lio Rush. Yeah, dude.
See it, man.
Yeah, for real. This is awesome. He obviously was the Joker at Double or Nothing, and it was great. He wanted to take some time off. We all knew he wasn't retiring. He wanted to take some time off, and now Lio is back, and he's with AEW. We all knew he would be back, and yeah, man. So it's cool to see him back. He's going to fit into this roster like a glove, and he is one of the most talented guys out there. So it's going to be awesome to see. And yeah, bro, the matches that this company has up their sleeve, bro. Too many for me to even think about. But yeah, man. So yeah, great signing. One that we knew was inevitable. And yeah, man, awesome signing for AEW here.
Exactly, bro. It's just great to see, man. It's just great to fucking see, man. And I'm so sorry, guys. Oh man, this is
Oh, it's all
so
right.
fucking annoying.
Yeah,
Oh
you can
man,
barely
but
hear him actually. If you're talking over him, you can't hear him at all.
all right, that's good. That's good, man. But yeah, bro, Leo Rush is a great fucking signing, bro. Love to see it. I knew he was gonna be back. Me and you kept saying it. Everyone was like, "No way." What did you guys expect? Leo Rush is coming back, and I'm just excited for the matches and what we get to see him do in this company, bro. Because
Yeah, this guy's
that's
like the
gonna be some
Undertaker
crazy
with the
shit.
retirements.
He really is, bro. He really is doing that type of shit. But overall, good to see him back. I love the pick he took with fucking Mark Henry, bro. That shit was so awesome, and
Yeah,
I just can't wait to see what he can do in this company, bro. The matches are just gonna be unbelievable.
bro. Oh god, the matches in this company. He also took a picture with Brian. Bro.
Oh, bro, that shit will be heat.
Yeah, man. Down to our final two stories. Via Fightful Select, WWE wanted Adam Cole to cut his hair upon coming to the main roster in order to establish a new look.
For what?
It
You
was
know what I mean?
noted that Cole wasn't interested in this pitch, which wasn't included in the final plans before his WWE exit. I told you this yesterday when we went out to eat. It's
Mm-hmm.
almost like they were asking him to leave. They wanted to change
Literally,
his
bro.
name. They wanted to cut his fucking hair. And I cannot, for the life of me, imagine him without long hair. I can't.
Dude, I cannot. I really cannot. It's like me with fucking short hair, bruh. That shit just doesn't work. You know what I mean? You
Mm-hmm.
know how I look with short hair. I look fucking
I,
stupid.
I think you look better, but that's besides the point.
No, you know, you know I don't. But like, what do they want to do? Mr. Clean his ass, make him look like fucking Mr. Clean? Why would he need to establish a new look? He already had one that worked. It makes no fucking sense. Makes no fucking sense, bro. Bro, it's like they were
You just brought back so many memories.
the hoodie.
Bruh.
Oh my,
Oh god.
bro.
Good
No,
times.
that ain't right, bro. I'm gonna edit the picture of my fucking logo face over that fucking picture.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
I hate that fucking photo. And the fact that you have it fucking saved.
Dude, I printed it out, dude. I have it in my fucking photo log. And then I have the one for our like what's next video where you're like on
Oh
the
my
chair with
god.
your arms
Oh, bro, I love that fucking still. But man, fuck. Fucking A. But bro, why do they want to, like, every
when she
story?
asked Daddy to pass the salt and you get up and pass it to her.
Just love that shit. Fucking
Ah.
love that shit. Oh man. But Adam Cole, it's like every story that comes about Adam Cole is just like, did they want the man to sign? You know what
Yeah,
I mean? Want him to
no,
cut his hair? Want
they did not.
you know, no, they did not because they wanted to take everything from the man: his Twitch, his look,
I
his fucking
realized what I
wrestling.
did. Just no. Yeah.
But like,
Did they
man,
want this man to sign? No.
just nope. This shit had me. But man, it's just every story is just like, did they make an attempt or were they doing that on purpose? You know what I mean? Every
Yeah,
story, bro, that comes out is just
dude.
what makes no
Manager,
fucking
new
sense.
name, new look. Like, bro, at that
Bro,
point,
what?
you're just fucking handing him his AEW contract. At that
At that
fucking
point,
point,
just hire someone else. If you
bro.
want someone, a tall dude with short hair and wants to be a manager, just hire someone to do that. Don't take someone who already has a thing and mold them into something else. Get
Mhm.
someone who you want to do that thing with. And funniest thing is, the person they are describing like they want him to be is Dijakovic. Every time I think of it, I just think of
Yeah.
Dijakovic, someone who's tall. He's got short hair. He had when they didn't make him shave his fucking head like an idiot. He had short hair. He was tall. He That's who you had already, but you turned him into T-Bar. So, what do you expect? The company makes no sense, bro.
It doesn't, man. It doesn't.
Literally
Literally
makes no sense.
every single time an Adam Cole story comes out, it is like you just look at it in
It's
disbelief,
mind-boggling.
bro. It's like
Literally,
I said,
it's
they're handing him his AEW contract. They don't want
they really
Adam Cole to be Adam Cole because there's Michael Cole. What kind of sorry excuse is that, bro?
How
And we always
stupid do you
joked
think
about
your
that.
audience is?
We always
Exactly.
joked about that. Like, oh, they're going to change his name because Michael Cole. And they dead ass wanted to change his name because of Michael Cole. I guarantee you, if you asked Michael Cole if he thinks Adam Cole's name should be changed, he would tell you, fuck no.
No.
Because
He'd
you
be
know,
like, no.
Adam or Michael Cole loves the indies. He admitted it because he hated when they would make him talk shit about Daniel Bryan.
About it. Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because he loved him. So you know he looks at a guy like Umaga and says like, bro, I would love to call a match for him. Or he looks at a guy like Adam Cole and be like, man, I would absolutely love to call a match for Adam Cole. Come on, man. I guarantee you if you went up to Michael Cole and said, should we change Adam Cole's name because you're Michael Cole? He would probably tell you no. No, fuck no. Why would you do that?
Literally, Michael Cole is one of the fucking smartest in backstage in that fucking company. Literally, dude's smart.
He is the genius behind the NXT commentary of 2018.
Exactly, bro. He helped Morrow be Morrow. Exactly. Like.
And then if you watch the inaugural UK tournament, you see Michael Cole for what he actually
everything
is.
He should be. He's
although awesome.
I enjoy his work on the main roster just because it's so fucking stupid.
That's so all bad. It's hilarious.
Exactly, and that's all Vince. But when he's not by Vince, he's a genuinely great commentator. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So,
man, anybody who wants to see Michael Cole for what he really is, go back and watch the UK title tournament, the first one, the one that Tyler Bate won. Go back and just watch Michael Cole alongside Nigel McGuinness, bro.
Shit was amazing.
God.
Exactly, bro.
Incredible. Incredible.
You know a commentary team I would love to see reunited in AEW? Morrow and Bryan. That shit would be dope. I would love to see that for like an episode of Rampage or something.
Yeah, that would. Oh man, they were great. They need. I don't know why they haven't got Morrow already. I don't know I don't know if it's because they got something against NXT. I don't know what it is, but he is as quick of a signing decision as Adam Cole is.
Oh, 100%.
The minute he's a free agent, I'm in his fucking inbox, bruh.
Yep. I'm like, hey, I got this money, I got this talent. Want to call for it? We would be fucking honored for you to call for us, bruh.
Bro.
Come on, bro.
This dude made Jake Paul sound cool. Sound really cool as fuck.
In those MMA fights. Or boxing, or wherever the fuck they were.
Yeah. And as we wrap things up here, man, Tony Khan takes power away from the EVPs, man. According to a report from Bodyslam.net, Cody Rhodes is the only EVP who regularly attends office meetings as an office regular. Cody doesn't really have much of a relationship with any of the EVPs at this point. It was reported that the others are still great friends, but Cody is very much on the outside looking in. Matt Jackson.
All alone.
What's
us?
Oh, bro.
We
always
said that shit for
you
months.
can tell. Before it even came out.
Exactly.
No,
and then
they're
Cody
great
fucking
friends.
confirmed it.
Yep.
Come on, bro. We always knew.
Matt Jackson takes care of assisting his wife Dana in her job with merchandising, as Nick Jackson handles being the elite. Kenny Omega is very hands-on with the AEW games as he oversees those various projects and puts together the gaming side of things. The company spent a ridiculous amount of money getting their gaming division going, but TK does not regret it one bit. Tony Khan pulled back the reins in a big way in terms of hiring talent, As a source noted, they are basically only EVPs in name in 2021. They no longer have final say in creative or talent hiring. Any of them do not have that. TK pulled back the reins and took power away from all of them. Tony Khan also took creative responsibilities away from Cody, Kenny, Nick, and Matt as well. Everything must run through TK now, as he is the final decider on all creative AEW decisions. Interestingly enough, the saying is 100% true that if Vince McMahon could do every job in WWE, then he would. Tony Khan has already received comparisons to a young Vince Kennedy McMahon Jr. Bro, okay. The creative, well, first of all, I want to know what happened with the creative, because what happened to where TK was like, yo, what the fuck are you guys approving, man?
Exactly. What are you guys letting happen, bro? Seriously.
And TK, this is what I don't understand about this. So, I can see the creative. The creative is nothing to really to get mad about, because yeah, everything runs through Tony Khan, but I'm sure all you have to do is talk to him. He seems like a pretty chill guy. From what we hear, he's definitely more responsive than Vince McMahon is.
Oh yeah.
With decisions, he will definitely listen and give his talent time of day, and he has respect for one another. That I don't understand, and I'm sure the Bucks get to basically do their own stuff, but sometimes Cody's stuff, especially, sometimes the Matt, Nick, and Kenny's stuff as well, comes off extremely sloppy to the point where it seems like they don't even know what they're doing. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
For example, not really an example anymore, but like right when that Hangman shit happens, obviously we found out he wanted that time off. So, I mean, if he wanted it, he's got a kid on the way. Some things are bigger than wrestling. That's a given. But other shit as well that they do can seem extremely sloppy, especially Cody. Especially
Cody shit is so sloppy, bro.
But the fact that he's the only one who's in those meetings shocks me.
I know. I think it's not as much as TK wants him in those meetings as Cody just putting himself in those meetings. Exactly, being Cody.
That's what I kind of felt as well.
I think Cody still thinks he's an EVP probably, and is really trying to do EVP shit, but he's not. You know what I mean? It's kind of just he's going around telling people advice and shit. It's like that old weird guy that has no idea what the fuck he's talking about, but he's going up to you giving you advice.
Yeah,
I think it's like that with Cody right now.
Yeah, and with Cody, sorry, not with Cody, but with all these EVPs, maybe it's a good thing that they're kind of only EVPs in name, because also with the creative control thing, you never want things to get out of hand. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You never want, oh, well, if I'm not winning, I'm going to go out there and pull a Jeff Jarrett. You know what I mean? Like, you do not want your company under those. You do not want shit like that to be associated with your company. I'm telling you that right now.
No matter how much you trust something, which I trust most of those EVPs, and even in a way, still Cody. I mean, Cody sucks, but I don't think he's like that level.
I don't see him producing Vince McMahon level garbage.
Exactly.
He just does general dumb shit that just doesn't make sense.
Cody just thinks he doesn't. He does great shit, and he just doesn't. He thinks everything he does is gold, but not in that Vince way. It's just his delusional ass fucking mind. But you never, no matter how much you trust someone, never put the keys, the soul keys, in their hands.
Vince does shit knowing it's bad.
Exactly.
Cody thinks that this shit's good.
Exactly.
You know,
he thought his promo about fucking his daughter. Oh my God.
Bro, what? Bro, what?
Daughter is fucking.
Bro, what the hell?
I know Cody sent a picture of it.
Fucking his daughter.
And then about the fucking daughter. He thought that shit was gold. He thought that shit was some MLK shit, bro.
What the fuck? His
And-
promo about fucking dude, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Goddamn, fucking drooling everywhere, bro. No, man, but I mean,
And- Mhm.
Cody. I don't think Cody would run the company into the ground.
No,
Is what I'm
I don't
saying.
think he's like
Not
that.
like Vince. Yeah, he's
No.
dumb.
And
He doesn't know what he's
dumb,
doing,
alright.
but
He thinks, but man, another thing I noticed, I think this shows a lot of good in this idea in the women's division. Because obviously, Brandy and Kenny aren't running that shit anymore. And now,
yeah,
it's pretty good. I like it. I like their AEW women's division a lot now. It's got Brett, it's got Thunder Rosa, it's got
Anna.
Ruby, it's got Jade, it's got Anna Jay, Tay Conti. It's got that whole really good circle
they got a core.
of people. Exactly. They're getting a good core down. And with Brandy and Kenny behind that shit, it was all either bland Yoshis or just bland Brandy's friends.
Yep.
Exactly. And
Yep.
now I think it's starting to get a flow going. And as good as hiring your friends is, I think they're good and a good thing slowing that down. People like not like Brandon Cutler, but in that league of people that were getting hired at first, they stopped with that for the
Kip.
most part and are just signing actual big names and actual promising young talent for the most part.
Yeah, it's not the Bunny and a bunch of Penelope
Exactly.
Ford, Brandy's friends. You know what I mean? But another thing too that is good that could come of this is you never want Cody, Kenny, Matt, or Nick's love for professional wrestling to
It's
be
stale.
burnt out.
Exactly. You
mean?
don't want to burn them out.
So, and you hear in the in the early ages of AEW how like none of them were getting any sleep. They hadn't even wrestled because they were trying to get everything with the company together. You can get extremely burnt out quick. You're not seeing your family. You're pissed off. You know what I mean? You're
Exactly.
just
You're
nonstop
bored.
work. You're just nonstop all around wrestling. So
Because
it
that
could
is
be
most
good.
likely what killed Vince's love is
Yeah.
him
Oh yeah.
24/7 in the wheel, and you get tired behind it. That's the thing. Gotta tell TK, sometimes it's okay to put someone else behind the wheel for a little bit. Take a break. Don't do
Not Cody, but
everything
somebody.
24/7. Definitely not Cody. Doug, do not do it with Cody, bro. You're
Triple
gonna
H is all elite. You got your guy.
you got your guy, bro. Get Papa Mark, bro. Somebody like that, bro. But get someone like that. Where when Tony Khan's not, he might not know about certain things, or just he wants to slow it down on his part a little bit for a time being. Do shit like that, because if it's just Tony Khan from now on until the end of the fucking world, I mean, you never know how much someone can evolve to not like something. You know what I mean?
Right.
A couple years ago, I would have never thought I would have got tired of either in universe mode, and I did. You know what I mean? Just because I overdid it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like that. Like he's just gotta watch out. Like don't give the keys to nobody, but let someone else take the wheel occasionally.
Yeah. So those were definitely all the aspects that I believe go into the creative side of things. I don't see that as a bad thing at all. What I'm kind of
No.
on the fence about is he pulled back the reins in a big way in terms of hiring talent. I mean, I know, or at least I feel like I know that Tony Khan always had final say
Oh
in
yeah, it's kind
who
of
is
just how a
signed,
company works.
but to say that you don't want Matt, Nick, Kenny, I don't even want to say Cody, the motherfuckers he brings in.
Oh,
But those guys are some of the probably best minds in wrestling. I don't understand why you
Exactly.
wouldn't want to hear I don't understand why you wouldn't want to hear input from them on who you
Exactly.
think on who they think should be signed. I mean, I don't understand why he would take that away from them necessarily. I really don't understand it. I mean, they haven't been
Maybe
bringing in anybody stupid, so
exactly.
it doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't.
Maybe the article is wrong and the story's wrong, and it's kind of just, it's really Tony Khan's job now, but he listens to them. I don't know, because just being Tony Khan just feels off to me. Someone just doesn't feel right about that.
Yeah, it doesn't. I mean, because you got to think, man. TK, out of that whole batch that got released when it was like Miro and EC3, that whole batch, out of the dudes, only signed Miro. And that was a Tony Khan call. How the hell do you pass up on EC3? How the fuck do you pass up on EC3?
Especially him at the time. The narrative was some of the most interesting shit
bro.
at the time.
Oh, bro. I don't get it. But something about that just doesn't seem right, and I hope he doesn't get stupid with the people he brings in. Not saying that he's going to bring in stupid people, but the people that he misses out on.
Exactly, that's just the concerning part.
That is the concerning part, for sure.
Does make me feel good, because we are getting Bobby Fish this upcoming Wednesday, so it's kind of like, if he does know about like that shit, I think that's a good sign, but it's just one of those naturally concerning things.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, I still think he would bring in a guy like Bray. There's some guys you just can't pass up on, but yeah, man, I definitely think that TK is doing good for the creative part of things, because you never want your shit to get like a WCW where they were just bitching. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
We got Stretch in the comments, man. Stretch 4, great show. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by.
Man. Exactly. Thank you.
Yeah, man, but that's pretty much everything, bro. That's pretty much everything with that story. Very interesting story, and we said it from the beginning, bro. We said it from the beginning, man. The EVPs, I don't want to say it's a bad work environment back there, but there's definitely a little bit of bad blood, and it's
exactly.
I want to know what happened. I really want to know what happened between them. Like, where did they?
So close.
They were, bro. Like, I always see pictures of the Bucks and Cody. And Kenny always kind of felt a little. There was like tension there.
Not homies. Exactly. Not like that they didn't like each other, but just like.
There was like a competitive nature. Yeah.
Exactly. But Cody was always super cool with everybody else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The Bucks, he was super close. I want to know where the I want to know what happened. I want to know where the shift in their friendship went.
Exactly.
That would be interesting to know.
Exactly.
But yeah, I really think they should, figure it out, man, because a couple years of dealing with that, you never know if one of them eventually is like, fuck this, I don't want to be here anymore. I'm tired. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of always fighting with each other,
Exactly.
So, for the sake of the company, I really want to... And, bro, there's some stories there, man. If you get Cody not crying and working with his own people, there's a story there with the Elite. You know what I mean?
Exactly, bro.
Cody sucks right now, but if we can get him back to a point where he was, there's a lot of potential.
Because one thing I was realizing, when Adam Cole came back on BTE, and he was like, "Oh, where's Hangman? Want to go have a beer with him?" Exactly. And you would think he would bring up Cody too, like, "Oh, how's Cody too?" But he didn't. So it's kind of like they just don't even talk. They don't even acknowledge each other's existence. You know what I mean?
Cody's the only one that does. He brings it up. You know what I mean?
He'll bring it up.
He brought it up.
That's one thing I do like about Cody. He's not afraid to bring anything up, even if it's talking about segregation and his fucking daughter and shit.
Yeah, he's not, man. He's not scared to bring anything up, which is nice about Cody.
Which I do like about Cody, exactly. And Darren's definitely not afraid to bring shit up.
They gotta settle this, man. They gotta settle this, bro. You never want it to get to a point where the EVPs or one of the EVPs is kind of like, I don't want to be here, and then from there it just crumbles.
It's just a catalyst, exactly.
But yeah, man. So that's that story, bro. Yeah, I hope they can get everything resolved, because those are 4 of the greatest minds in wrestling. Obviously, we all know Cody sucks right now, but we all know deep down that Cody's fucking awesome.
Exactly.
We like him, but it's hard to like him right
I
now.
know.
You
I
know?
want to love Cody, but I can't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because at his core, he's great. He's just
Yeah.
doing a lot of dumb shit by his own accord.
The collegiate guy.
God, taking a fucking knee
And now that everybody's walking out on him, even his family, I think this would be the perfect time to insert some kind of elite story.
I
He
think
tries to go back to the only family he's ever known, the elite, and they don't want him.
exactly
And
something
they
like
could bring
that.
out the fire in Cody, where he's not
We
fucking
need-
crying.
We need heel Cody, bruh. Tired of the crying.
Heel Cody
Make the boost
or
make sense.
just edgy Cody.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
just
Like
an old
I said,
Cody.
if you put him in a storyline with the elite and you nix the crying, you got some good shit right there.
Exactly,
You got some
bro.
good shit right there, bro.
Just Cody's crying. One of our friends had sex with a 16-year-old. And then that was the catalyst for the crumbling of the elite. Talking about fucking Marty and shit. We fucking
Who's
crying.
Marty?
I just think,
I
what if
miss
that
all
was
my
my
friends.
fucking daughter? Oh, man. I miss
I
my
want
friends.
Dustin to join the Bullet Club. He's my brother.
The fuck? You would say some shit like
We
that.
need to make the Nightmare elite.
Oh, God.
I'll let you guys in the
bro.
factory.
The Nightmare Elite. I could just imagine it, bro.
Yeah, man. But on that note, that is going to do it for this edition of the Notorious Hills Podcast, man. This has been episode 77 of the show, man. 77 weeks, bro.
Shit's crazy.
And with that being said, that is going to do it for this edition of the Notorious Hills Podcast, man. This has been your news and Extreme Rules review. And that is going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Always a pleasure for my Johnny Mayhem.
And Sirke.
And that is going to do it for this edition of the Notorious Hills Podcast. Thank you to everybody who is stopping by, whether you are on YouTube, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Anchor, or Apple Podcasts, man. So, with that being said, thank you guys for coming out, man. And please like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you guys on Monday with Notorious Unscripted. We'll see you guys then.
Peace.